Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and I refuse to end this video before our heir ages up. We are hopefully gonna get our hands on a vet today. That's being very hopeful though, let's be real, because I don't think we have loads of money, but I kind of want to build it from the ground up. You know I love a rags to riches. Call this a wags to riches if you will. He's gonna be aging up, he's gonna be moving out, and we finally have to say goodbye to Sulani, which is really sad actually after 6 generations. Speaking of money though, we do have a lot of things to sell, hopefully at least. I've had Rahul all morning basically dive for some deals, so let's go into build mode and see what he's got hiding in his big pockets. Is that just a Sims inventory, or are you happy to see me? Where is all of the stuff, Rahul? What is this? I'm so annoyed that there's no way to fix these up without being like an ecological innovator or whatever the career is called when you get like the Hoover thing. Why can you not just be like a level 10 in handiness and actually figure out a way to like clean these? Because I would actually love to use them in my home, but that's not even a possibility. The thing is, we're not even gonna really be able to like move house with these, but I might just like take a screenshot of the things that we have and then put them into our new home, kind of like we've fixed them up a little bit. We're not doing too badly when it comes to money. Like I said, probably not gonna have enough to buy like a fully established vet, but definitely have enough to like move our stuff over and hopefully just purchase a plot that's probably gonna be out in the open or just like one single room. However, we only have 2 days until Mozo ages up. Obviously, he is going to be moving to Tomang. I do want to have him adopt a dog as soon as he gets there. We'll probably go to Brindleton Bay and like try and find a stray. Honestly, we may go there like today just so we can start building up our friendship. He did graduate early, which means he no longer has school. Thank goodness for that. But I kind of want to focus on Sulani a little bit for this part, because obviously Casper is in a really interesting career. I really like the sustainable stuff that came with eco lifestyle island living, but we haven't made like a nature documentary yet, and we also still haven't sorted out our global policy, so we're gonna consult on it once again. I think we're only 20% away from it. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, we got kicked out. Why are you even here? I know you helped with my fire, but like you should not still be here. Zoe Deschanel. Aw, he actually looks so cute. Look at his little wrinkles that are forming. I still think I have like the aging naturally progression mod within my game that I actually talked about in like my must-have mods of 2024. I'm really loving it. I think it's such a cute mod. I think it like switches up your game a little bit. Right, come on, she's just broken that. Love how she comes to help me with the fire, and yet our things break and she's offering no help whatsoever. Jeez, this consulting is taking a while. I mean, to be fair, if it is the one that gets us up to 100%, then obviously clearing all the details. Littering fines policy is complete. But what does that mean? It's always a great feeling when your knowledge and experience are valued enough that it changes society, and Casper is floating on the clouds right now. Does this mean that we can just like come down much harder on people who litter the island? I have no idea what it actually means. But sir, oh, actually, do you have work today? Oh shoot, you do. Okay, I want you to take a vacation day, please. I asked you a lot how we shot a nature documentary, and you just do it by clicking on your sim after you've reached level 9 in either branch of his career. I think he just goes off lot for it though, which I am fairly sure I remembered at some point. Like they did it actually under here, but that might have just been like free diving or like taking photos. Who takes a love day seriously? Anyways, those kids with sappy cards were, well, saps, not Jeremy. Everyone who opened her cards had a good laugh. Now Jeremy is considered the funniest kid in school. I know I have a love-hate relationship with Jeremy, but she is a little bit iconic. Armu is definitely gonna create a charming one, and then decorating for the dance. Melody was quick to raise his hand. Not only would he get out of class for a few hours, but he'd be given a unique opportunity. He's gonna follow in Jeremy's footsteps and prank. Sensitive, sweet, charming, thought-provoking. These are a few of the descriptors kids are whispering about Armu in the halls. Some say the school bunny renounced his previous taxation on school lunches. The popular girls are allowing anyone to sit with them, even if they aren't wearing pink. I know that reference. And nobody has been stuffed into a locker today. Is this all because of Amu's cards? Is this what being a teen legend feels like? Difficult? Between Mozo and Trayvon? Sure, why not? I mean, we're gonna be moving out of here. Prince of Pranks, Destroyer of Love Day, all titles bestowed upon Melody for his maniacal ingenuity. Damn, the triplets are causing a ruckus. I have an update on Mozo's skills for you. Have you been doing anything that you shouldn't have been doing? Getting rid of these misbehaviors and training them out is actually very, very difficult when you have a cat as good as Grant. Grant literally never steps like a foot out of line. It's actually very annoying. How can you be so perfect? But we have been working on Mozo's skills off screen, so he's now a level 4 in wellness, which technically he only needs to be a level 5. This is kind of just to get the 2 skills, because pet training is only a level 5. Obviously, we can't train pets yet until we have ourselves a dog. He is logic level 4. I haven't worked on that one really at all. And also a level 4 in veterinarian, which just means that he can kind of treat patients a little bit differently. I'm actually really sad that I'm not going to be able to like move away with these. They really need to sort the like moving system. You should be able to have like a new household inventory for when you're moving. I really don't know why that isn't a thing. I genuinely think that Grant isn't misbehaving because there's literally so much to do on this lot. Like there's 8 Sims in this household. He's constantly just like zooming around or like trying to sniff things out. He's just never ever being naughty. Why aren't the triplets like leading him astray or something? Oh, I've also been trying to like fill this mural up by having him like explore and search for wildlife. I think it's broken. I think obviously because we started this over so many generations, the game is just like, that's not the sim you started it with, so therefore I'm not gonna complete it. I think it is a little bit glitched out. Oh, the little toddler interactions between the animals are so cute. She was just here going rah rah. Like pretending to be a cat. I actually think Grant is going to be really sad when we move out because he's absolutely obsessed with Trayvon. Like, just keeps sleeping on her bed at any given opportunity. I feel like we're gonna need to have a toddler just for our cat to keep him happy. That might genuinely be the most millennial thing that's ever come out of my mouth. Let's have a toddler to keep our pet happy. Smashing! Because one of you said that he reminded you of Nigel Thornberry. Can you actually watch the documentaries? I'm fairly sure you can do that. Am I making it up? What are the documentaries actually good for? Riddle me that. We're actually gonna go see if the other areas of Sulani are still dirty. So we're gonna have a little bit of a beach day or a beach afternoon. The Friday evening is gonna be spent on Ohanali Beach because this is where we live. Oh my god, can we eat freely here? We can. We can cook up a bunch of stuff. All right, you are going to make... Ooh, how about some, oh, I mean, I wanted you to make, oh, not the wild nut soup. As a lesbian, I don't support the choice of nut soup. Why are they all so obsessed with it? I genuinely think this area is really good now as well. I think look at the bioluminescent plankton. Okay, we have like fixed up the whole of Sulani. This is actually so interesting. I love how I got absolutely no thanks for that. I stay of Strangerville and I'm still getting fecking fan mail like 5 generations down the line. I save our hometown where we have lived literally since my family was founded and nothing. I mean, they have saved me from many a fire. I don't think I can be too mad. He kicked me off my chair! You little shit. Oh no, stop. This is gonna make me cry. This is what Fred used to do to me when I was sunbathing. He just like lie down in between my legs. I was not expecting that to get me the way that it did. No, Grant, don't. You little shit. I was literally just gonna take a photo of us or being all feckin' cute together. Probably like last couple of days in Sulani and you have to ruin it. Why is he giving me the side eye like that? Grant, you are literally on a beach. The whole world is your shitter right now. Please, just do a poo. You can bury it anywhere. I do love how we're gonna have a vet in the family. It feels like such a nice little tie-in between like eco activist of the island and then moving away to kind of like another tropical place that also needs your help. Like he's still gonna be giving back to the environment, just in a different way than his dad. Get your nips out for the lads. Sorry, I was so zoomed into his nipples. I do apologize. I'm hoping that the next pet, honestly, is way more misbehaved. Thank goodness for that. Has learned not to play in the rubbish. Be companions with 2 cats or dogs. Feel the love 5 times and successfully train out 4. Right, we're gonna give a comforting hug. Should we resume the hot dogs for our hot dogs? Oh, little Butters is gonna go like train himself. Why is he? Oh, this is Turtle. My bad. I thought you were Butter. Imagine if I randomly become companions with like some random animal. Not Lexi, just absolutely staring down Christopher. She's like, you're a dog, but not the kind of dog I know. Imagine seeing that from like a dog's eyes. That would be so scary. From a dog's perspective, you smell like me, but you walk on 2 legs and you are very tall. Terrifying. God, we're not even gonna get to eat it. We're just gonna be giving everyone else food. But they're really loving the hot dogs. Turtle is going mad for it. I mean, Turtle. Oh my god, they're all howling. They're all like, give me a hot dog. There you go, Turtle. Our hunger like barely went up. Yeah, they're all happy. Not a Mozo looking like the local dog walker. Look at how many dogs are around him. They're all obsessed. Unfortunately, I don't think we can become companions with other people's animals, which is honestly so annoying. I kind of wish that you were able to be. We're already incredible friends with Maggie. We've been working on our relationship literally all afternoon. Almost honestly caught up with Grant at this point, but there is no way of becoming companions. It came up way before this with Grant. Although we could technically start working on our pet training because we can try and teach her to sit. I forgot to tell you, but obviously as we were working on our meditation skill, our wellness skill, he actually got up in character values to emotional control. So we have emotional control. So we have that, empathy, and also responsibility for Mozo. Has acquired the pet training skill. He'll be able to train dogs to sit, speak, fetch, roll over, and lie down, as well as show off their pet to other Sims. For right now, though, we are going to skip through until it's his birthday. And then we're going to be moving out into an apartment. I decided to why not add a little bit of the new kit. Obviously, I didn't put in the cake stand because it means that the cake isn't usable. And then I did actually download a mod that allows this like little lemonade stand to actually serve lemonade. So I'm gonna get the boys up. We're gonna serve some of that. And then everyone needs to take care of their needs before the birthday boy wakes up. Come and grab a serving of that lemonade. And then you could also have a little dance. under the mirror ball, under Taylor Swift herself. Mozo, it's time for you to become an adult. And then we're gonna take Grant and we are gonna be on our way. I actually need to take some screenshots of like things that I would like to have in our new home. Obviously, I want like all the vet stuff. Mozo aged up 1, 2, 3. I'm scared. Art lover. Oh man, his traits are so bad. Like they literally do not correlate to him as a person whatsoever. Obviously, we are gonna stick with a friend of the animals, considering that is very much what he is. And then you can actually take a bit of your birthday cake. Really all we need. Oh, some people have sent him gifts in the mail though, so we're gonna get that. Grant hasn't run away, just to point out the obvious. He has actually just gone for a little adventure. I do definitely want to get some beetles on our new lot because I have loved having those beetles. I think they have truly made him exactly the person that he is today. All right, we collected everything in the mailbox. What did we get? Just chompies, just toys. Why do they still send you toys even when you're an adult? Like, I know that I'm still their baby or whatever, but they definitely could give more interesting stuff than that. Let me save the game real fast. This really feels like the end of an era. We are moving away from Sulani. I feel like we may come back here for like the last generation, but for now, this is goodbye. Oh my word. I thought you were completely topless then. I mean, not that that's a complaint. I feel like you should be able to just go topless if you want to. Why is that not working? Eat popcorn from being childish. Right. Let me go to manage worlds then, considering split and move household is not working at all. We're gonna give a good like 15,000. Casper has never really cared about money, which is honestly surprising considering he does have land grab blood actually in his genes. Can we just talk about how cute Trayvon is? Trayvon got the good genes out of this household. I mean, Mozo is also stunning, but Trayvon is so cute. And then, sir, we are going to move all the way over to the last world that we got, which was of course Tomang. Ooh, we could rent out the 2-bedroom one, which is like down here. That kind of gives us, it does have mold and the spooky challenge on it. And then there is also another one. It's this one down here, which is actually only 1 bed, 1 bath. It has great soil and bracing breezes. I just feel like the 2-bedroom one is probably going to be a little better for us, and it's still the exact same amount of rent. Oh god, we have to get it unfurnished. We don't have enough money. Does this mean we're not going to have like a kitchen or anything? I mean, why are we shocked? It's just like being back at home. At least we'll be able to cook once we do have a kitchen, because we don't have those lot challenges on it. First of all, some lights. I'm not living in darkness anymore. I simply refuse to do it. I am back on the grid and I am taking full advantage of that fact. So of course, it doesn't look the absolute best. I have barely spent like 3,000 simoleons on it, but I pretty much got everything that we wanted to get. Apparently, we can examine Grant. I don't know why. I don't think Grant is like showing signs of being sick, but he is uncomfortable. Usually though, when an animal isn't sick, it just like comes up with that blocked out and it's like there are currently no sick animals. So how about we try to check his chart? Ooh, he has hot feet. He's just not showing any symptoms. We still can't open this up as a vet place, so we're gonna get a vet in the next part. We are gonna just adopt a dog at the last bit of this part. But obviously, I don't want Grant to be sat here in pain, so we're gonna try and get through this exam as quickly as possible. We'll check his ears and his temperature. temperature. Where have you been adventuring? What the heck? We got sizzle paw. Okay. The treatment for sizzle paw is the fixitol. I don't know if we can just like make fixitol. I think it's because we're like at home. We're obviously not actually in the vet business. So for right now, we're just gonna put the cone of Shane on. Grant, I'm so sorry. Cone of Shane? Shane who? Shane from Stardew? I feel bad having to put him in the cone, but that's the only treatment that we can currently do. So we got a little bathroom, we got a little kitchen, and then this is our little living area. We do have some seashells, obviously, from Sulani. We don't want to forget our roots. We don't want to forget where we've come from. We're also going to be spending a fair time at the beach here as well. Like, there are definitely beachy areas. I kind of want to use tool mod to put some stuff like actually out on the beaches, so we can like make use out of it. Maybe like a couple of sun lounges down here. So it's not like it's the biggest change in the world, but let's go to home. We need to call adoption agency. We are about to adopt a dog. Nika really fits the vibe of our current family. I mean, she pretty much has the same vibe as Grant's. I feel like it was meant to be. You're actually so much smaller than I thought you would be. Perfect. Look at her eyes. It was meant to be. She has also seen things. What is wrong with our animals, man? I mean, no wonder that the vet wants to adopt them. We're gonna go give the friendliest introduction to her. Kind of glad she's not a big dog. I don't think Grant's disposition right now could honestly handle a big dog. The game actually couldn't have chosen a better pet for us. Nika, you're gonna fit right in. What a pair of siblings they are. Grant, do you want to meet your new sister? Are you sad because you have a code, or are you sad because you're jealous that we have Nika now? We are not going to scare her. We're going to try and get to know her a little bit. You're not going back over. Why do all of my pets look like they want to go back with the adoption person? It's really sad. They like run after them. We're not gonna teach her just yet. We're gonna try and give her a treat. Just trying to like get her used to us a little bit. Grant is looking very sorry for himself. He's like, don't leave me here with this mean man who put this cone on my head. I forgot to put a sink in the kitchen. Don't worry, I'll add that. We also do have our beetles over here. I don't want to farm beetles this time around. I actually want to farm some crickets. Our neighbors are gonna love that. Just the sound of crickets in the morning. I mean, hey, we could be getting some chickens like out in this area. We may be getting some chickens, who knows. But I am gonna wrap this part up here. We're absolutely getting our hands on a vet in the next part. Like, that is happening. And then honestly may invite the family over so we can kind of celebrate the opening of his business together. I think eventually I'll obviously turn this into his bedroom and then this into like maybe a little office for right now until we have kids. But thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry that it was a little bit long, but I've had a blast and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye now.